Welcome to Frog Air Farm. Anyway, today's just a small project. I'm going to put this quick connect onto the back of my little Massey Backhoe. These are made by a company called Retail Rems, and they're pretty nicely made. They're heavy, and basically I just need to take these two pins out, replace what the bucket right now with this, and then we'll be able to quick connect this bucket and a trenching bucket, and I've got a little root ripper as well. So I just wanted to get this put together in a way that so I can start using it. So anyway, let me get to it. So these Allen bolts are 8mm, and we'll get those out first. Drop the bucket here. So this backhoe is attached to a Massey Ferguson 1725 MB, and I've had this tractor now for, I don't know, not quite a year and a half, and honestly it's been great. It's been a great little tractor. It's super useful and handy, and I have found a lot of uses for it around here. So if I would certainly recommend it. You know, I'm sure the other manufacturers also make great little subcompact tractors. If you're thinking about one and you haven't thought about a Massey, I would give them, you know, I'd put them in your list to consider, and you know, go from there. Let's see here. Question is, which way does this go? So the open end goes to the rear. Let's get that on first. By the way, if you do have one of these, make sure you grease them regularly. I have seen the results from a tractor that wasn't kept greased very well, and those pins will absolutely wear if you don't. So just a word of advice, and I'm sure that would go for any backhoe for that matter. All right, well, this is kind of a puzzle here. Let's get you in there. As you can see, this is not a exceptionally difficult job. There we go. And I'm really looking forward to having it on here. I might have to get a little bit of persuasion. Let's see if we can't jiggle it in. It's not too cold out today, but enough to get the grease just a bit stiff. That's not that bad. Let me get a little persuasion. I'll be right back with you. All right. There we go. So now we'll get our caps back on. This little tractor has been pretty amazing. I've lifted some serious rocks and done a lot of work with it, And that has, now where did I put my wrench? And it's been just super handy. All right, well, as usual, I have misplaced my wrench. Oh, there it is. It's in my pocket. Here we go. And I've been very happy with it. It actually does a lot more than I had really expected it to do. And, you know, I would say, as with any of these subcompacts, the biggest challenge you have is hills, side hills. And I have plenty of them around here. Might as well give this one a, yeah, that's good. Those side hills are something you got to definitely be careful about. And on these, but other than that, they outperform their weight, in my opinion, or their size, you know, for sure. So why don't we grab one of the buckets and stick it on here. So when you get the kit from Retail Rems, you get these two pins as well. So you put one on your bucket, so you can, you know, grab it, and then you put the other one in once you do. So I think I'll put the trenching bucket on. So I'll be right back with you. So Retail Rems also makes this trenching bucket for these, and again, it's a nicely manufactured piece. I can't find fault with it, that's for sure. So normally I would probably try to grab this off the ground, but since I have you here, we'll do it the hard way, so to speak. Not that these buckets are very heavy. All their stuff comes powder coated, and there's a nice finish on it. So there we go. Get that lined up. A little more persuasion. Maybe a lot more in that case. So, awesome. Well, that's awesome. I dig it. So, yeah, I think that'll be real handy, because one of the biggest challenges is, you know, unpinning these buckets, pinning something else back on. Obviously this is brand new, but I've been wanting to use it. I have some projects for it, and the root rake is pretty handy as well. Retail Rems makes that as well, and I am not affiliated with them in any way. I just happened to come across them. They made these accessories for the backhoe and for your Massey Ferguson. And if you have a Massey, it's kind of hard to find these things, but they do make them. They do a nice job, and I'm kind of excited to use it. So anyway, thanks for watching. And if you don't have one of these, you're thinking about it, I can definitely recommend it. So thanks for watching. Hey, do me a big favor and kick the like button and subscribe for me. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.